Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. I'm Caitlin back with another YouTube video. So today I'm just going to be doing a little Q&A. I am actually on vacation. Well, as this video will be uploading, I will be on vacation. So I thought I'd just do a little Q&A video to have this out and ready for you guys so you guys won't miss me. But yeah, I thought I'd just Q&A. I got this from my friend Kenzie, her podcast. I stole some of the questions. And then I kind of made up my own because no one answers when I ask for Q&A. So yeah. But yeah, social medias are right here. And let's just get started. Okay, so I have 12 questions to get through. Yeah, but the first question is that, actually, I lied. I have 11 questions to get through, not 12. The first movie that I've recently seen, which is going to have to be Winnie the Pooh, it just wasn't good. I didn't take it so seriously, which I didn't expect it to, but it felt like they didn't even bother to try. Like, the plot was stupid. I just didn't like it. And I wasn't expecting it to be like a super amazing movie, but I wasn't expecting it to be as horrible as it was. And then, of course, we're going to have the best movie that I've recently watched, which I'm going to have to say is Scream 6. I think about it all the time. I cannot wait to rewatch it. I cannot wait to own it on DVD. Like, I have, the 2 songs. I've done song. I'm like, oh my gosh, I, want to watch this movie again. This is just a fantastic movie. And then I had the differences between horror and thriller, in my opinion. And personally, I feel like horror is just, focused on, the gore, and then the killing, and it's trying to, scare you with, guts and stuff like that. But a thriller kind of goes more into, kind of getting into your head and making you think instead of actually just blood and guts. So that is what, my opinion, is what it is. And then I have the creepiest movie that I have had to see in 2023. I haven't seen a lot of creepy movies. I don't really know. I guess I'd have to say Watcher, or Men. Those 2 movies were kind of creepy for me. I feel like just Watcher, just the fact that she was, in this foreign country, she doesn't know, the language, and then she had, some guy watching her through the window, and then Men, it was, you're, all these men, attacking you or whatever, so, those will have to be, the creepiest ones I've seen. And then we had the movie that I am most excited to see, which is going to have to be Evil Dead Rise. I would say Saw 10, but we know nothing about it. And, John Kramer is supposed to be coming back. I think that's the only thing we know. And it's supposed to be focused more on him, but, I feel like we know so much about him. I don't know what else they can add. I'm just really excited for Evil Dead Rise. I'm not a big fan of, the series. I rewatched the remake, but I don't know if I'd watch, the other ones. But I still really would love to see it. And then we have, what do I prefer, Jason or Freddy? And I'd have to say Freddy. I also have seen all the Freddy's movies. I haven't seen any Jason ones. I think I've only seen part 1. And then Jason vs. Freddy. But I still would always prefer Freddy. Because Freddy, talks. He, it doesn't get too ridiculous. The Jason movies do, go on, space and stuff. And, yeah. And then we have, in my opinion, the scariest creepypasta. It's kind of urban legend. And I would have to go with, this Russian sleep experiment. Which, if you look it up, you should. It is, really weird. Kind of prisoners, I guess. Made them stay up for, I think, 30 days. And, they start doing these weird things. And I don't know if it's, real or not. I think that's, the whole point of, creepypasta. And, honestly, I don't know if I believe in it. If it was, believe that's even real or not. But I do think that's, really creepy. And I did watch, a movie costume for it that just came out in 2022. So, yeah. And then we have my favorite horror video game. I don't really play a lot of video games. I started playing The Last of Us, but then I suck at it, so I stopped. And I played Dead by Daylight, but then I ran out on PlayStation Plus. I haven't been able to play it yet. But I'd say Dead by Daylight because I haven't been able to play anything else. Also, it's supposed to make a Dead by Daylight TV movie, so I'm excited for that. And yeah, my underrated horror movie, but I'd have to say is Wrong Turn. I feel like it's very underrated. No one talks about it. A lot of times, when they do, it's a whole bunch of hate. And I don't think that Wrong Turn is as bad as everyone says. Of course, numbers, I think the 6th one, that one's not that good. But I love, 1 through 5. Not the 3rd one, that one's I'm not, big on. But, anything else, I like that. So I feel like no one loves it as much as they should. And then we have my least favorite horror genre, which I'm going to have to say is horror comedy. I would watch some, but I don't really like go in looking for it, I guess. Like, I watch horror to be scared or for like a big twist. Like, I don't really care much about like it being like laughing or it being like silly. So I know like a lot of like horror comedies will be like way too silly that like for its own good. But there are some that I like Zombieland and then Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I think those are like the only horror comedies I like. There might be other ones that I've watched, but yeah, I'm just not a big fan of horror comedy. And then we have my favorite horror genre. So I don't know what exactly you would call this. I would call it like a murder mystery type thingy. But I love like the movies where like they have like a killer and you kind of have to like guess who the killer is. Kind of like in Scream, like you know it's one of the people, but you don't know who it is. And I started watching the show called Slashers. It's like the same thing. Like you know, like, and I just love the whole like knowing that it's one of like the friends and then having to guess who the friend is. So I just love the whole like hitting like killer and stuff like that. Like that's like my favorite genre of all time. But yeah, that is all the questions I have for today. If you guys want me to make a part two, just put questions down in the comments, and you guys know I will. But hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next week.